090975805. That is the number to talk to me today, via WhatsApp, not call. Send me your questions and let me see if I can respond, because whenever I come on air, I get so many questions. One very popular question I keep getting every time is, I need your number. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I don't give my number. How do I private chat you? Sorry, I don't do private chats. It's either you go to the hospital, see your doctor, or you can book an online consultation. Other than that, I don't private chat, please. I have reasons. I have reasons for that. Okay. So I made a post today for those who follow me online on Facebook. Somebody was asking me, are you the Dr. Fredosta Good Life Na Sense I see on Facebook? Yeah, it's me, Dr. Fredosta. So I made a post today and I said that some young ladies and even some young men are taking substances to go fat, to grow fat. I want to add weight. I want to get fat. And I keep saying this every time. But it's like you don't like the truth. You love lies. So one truth I will tell you today is that if you continue taking those substances you are taking, be rest assured that when you present to the hospital, you would pay for treatment. So if you are taking whatever they are selling to you, that this stuff will make you fat, whatever name they call it, so many of them, they will draw a lady that has a fat, you understand, big hips and the rest, and then they tell you that to work. My dear, that stuff would mess up your system, and when you come to the hospital, nobody will treat you for free. It's not an NGO, it's a hospital. People are running business. So I advise you to do what? To stop taking whatever. What is the remedy for kidney stones? The remedy for kidney stones is tied to so many things. The location of the stone, the size of the stone. If the stone is not big, it's very small, your doctor will tell you to take water. Luckily, the water can push the stones and it can come out. It can be fine. If the stone is quite very large, no matter the amount of water you take, it won't work. You understand? So it's tied to many factors. If it's very little stone, very little, you can take water, increase your fluid intake, and you might be lucky the stone would be flushed out. But if it's a very big one, you might need a procedure. I would advise you to speak with a urologist. Okay, let me see. Good afternoon, no name. Why are you sending me questions without a name? I have a question again on WhatsApp. It says, good afternoon. Please, can neuropathic pain completely go away or be healed? So my first question to you is, do you even know what neuropathic pain is? So I'm sure that we're on the same page. I don't even know your name, but your name is Olu. You say neuropathic pain. What do you mean? What do you understand by neuropathic pain? If it's what I think, it depends on the cause. Some of them, can completely go away. Some might be there with you for a very long time. So there's a type that might be there for a long time, might not go. There's a type of pain that you might be lucky. The pain can resolve completely. Okay. Let me see if I have any other question here. Good afternoon. Hello, Dr. Fredosta. I always have oral herpes in my mouth. I have been experiencing this from childhood, thinking it is malaria. Okay. Now, my children too are having it. What do I do? Is it hereditary? I used to pity my children whenever it's happening to them. Mr. John Abafi from Obadore. Okay. So oral herpes is quite very common. Very common. Have I had very, very common? Okay. Is it hereditary? No. But most times we beg people, whenever you give birth, don't allow You understand? Family and friends, they take up the newborn baby. Hey, baby, atutu poyoyo, atutu. They begin to. That is one way. That is actually one way babies can get infected. You understand? That is one way. Another one again is that as kids are growing up, they come in contact with some other stuff from other kids. You understand? And they get it. It's not as if you gave it to your child, oral herpes. And when the immune system goes out, it comes back. And there's no permanent cure for that. I don't think you should panic. Support their body, give them multivitamins, give them fruits. And I think they will be fine if they have oral herpes. Huh? Okay. Let me see. I have a lot of questions here. If you're not following me online, by the way, my social media handle is Dr. Fred Doster on Dr. Fred Doster Official. Dr. Fred Doster Official. On Facebook, Dr. Fred Doster. On TikTok, Dr. Fred Doster. On YouTube, Instagram. Good afternoon. Please, my name is Chinedu. Okay. I want to know if eating potatoes daily is like taking sugar on a regular basis. Chinedu. Okay. So potato is good, or potato, whichever way you pronounce it. Potato is good. But when you say it's like taking sugar, whatever you eat, listen carefully. Whatever you eat, any food you eat, your body will convert that food to glucose, to sugar. Any food, whether you eat potato or you eat a bao, or you eat rice, whatever it is you eat, your body will convert it to sugar, to glucose. The sugar that is bad for you are the artificial sugars. By the way, it's not good to be eating it every day. Variety is the spice of life. So add other stuff to it, yeah? Don't just eat potato every day, full stop. Don't look for end result, anything. I would advise you try to add other stuff. But every day, not okay. The sugar that is bad for you is the artificial sugars. You know them now. Your minerals, your alcohol, your fries, processed food.
What is minerals?
They know that's how they call it now. If I mention soft drinks, they'll say, "Doctor, what are you talking about?" So I have to call minerals for you to understand. Yeah, that one is not good. Okay. Amy from Moe. You carry your backpack for a very long period of time. Well, you might be lucky that back pain or the pain might disappear. Give your body time. Okay. Yeah, Amy. So support your system. Take analgesics. Stop carrying heavy load. You might be fine. I have less than 3 minutes here. Let me see. This is quite very long. I can't take it. I spit a lot after eating or taking snacks. Is it a sign of sickness? Do I have the time? Do I have the time for this?
So please address it.
Spit a lot after eating or taking snacks. Ola. After eating or taking snacks. Okay, so let me say this on radio. It's not okay. Maybe what you eat is the cause of it. The first advice I will give to you freely on radio, freely to anyone listening right now, if you know that it's been more than 6 months you dewormed, try deworming yourself first of all. And if you have done that and it's still there, I will advise you see your doctor.
Doctor.
Ma.
Apologies. Speaking of deworming,
yeah,
I dewormed my child in December.
Yeah.
And then took her to the hospital earlier this week, and then they said I have to deworm again because January, she was throwing
February,
up.
March.
And I was wondering, I was worried because you told me.
Yeah.
So, doctor, I told the doctor too.
Yes.
So, are there cases where you do 3 months?
Yeah. It's very possible you can do 3 months.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you have a very good hygiene, you are sure that this kid is not taking something outside into the mouth. Okay, 6 months. But if you are not sure, every 3 months. But it's not a rule. It's not a hard and fast rule that you must deworm every 3 months. Some people, it's even once a year that they deworm. You get my point,
yeah,
Abby?
deworming each other.
Okay, good. Let me see. The questions are much. Hey, wait. I have a guest joining me here at the studio, so we are going to go on a short break. Good afternoon, doctor. Can someone just go to the hospital and cancer tests, even if no symptoms, and how often? Also, does the test have side effects? What cancer test are you talking about, Mr. Sam? God, no time. Yes, it's very possible that you can have cancer without having any symptom. If at the very early stage, there are different types of cancer: prostate cancer for men, breast cancer, colorectal cancer, ovarian cancer, endometrial cancer. Which other one again? Which other type of cancer? And leukemia. See, plenty type. So it depends on what cancer you're actually testing for, and your doctor will be the best person to guide you. So I'll go on a short break, and then when I come back, we'll be talking about something that. Good afternoon, Dr. Fredo Star. It's not style. Dr. Fredo Star.
Star.
S-T-A-R.
Irawo.
S-T-A-R. How can an adult deworm? Just go to the pharmacy and tell them, I want to deworm. It's Fredo Star. I got that name from medical school.
Dr. Fredo Irawo.
They were calling me Fredo. Then somebody added Star. Fredo Star. Someone was calling me Fredoski. I said, I don't like Fredoski. I don't like Fredo Star. So Dr. Fredo Star.
Dr. Fredo.
Every other Dr. Fredo Star is a counterfeit. It's a counterfeit.
Star no more. Lasso.
Say it again. Okay. So when we go on this short break, we'll come back and I have a guest joining me in the studio. Don't go anywhere. This is the Health and Safety Cafe.
We report, you decide. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.